After intensive discussions, the Meghalaya Cabinet today decided not to proceed with the Distribution Franchisee proposal made by REC for MeECL's Eastern and Central Circles. In his address to reporters after the Cabinet meeting, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that the state government will provide 100% budgetary provision support to the Aatmanirbhar loan. However, MeECL will be given targets to reduce AT&C losses and must provide the government with some security in form of mortgages of MeECL's assets.
Yesterday, the Power Department, led by the Power Minister himself and the Chairman of MeECL, had a detailed meeting with me, which lasted for quite some time, where they have shown the different aspects of power and also different steps that they will take to ensure that the reforms take place to achieve the overall revenue that is expected and also to reduce the AT&C losses if given a chance. And they stressed again yesterday that the DF option should not be taken. Similarly, I had a meeting and a discussion with the employees of MeECL also, and they have also expressed similar concerns in line with what the Honourable Minister Power has said, that DF option may not be taken and state government may give full budgetary provision, and the MeECL and its staff and engineers and the department would work together to ensure that the different targets that in case are put in will also be achieved. Today in the Cabinet, all these aspects of what are the pros of going with DF, what are the cons of going with DF, and similarly what are the pros and cons of not going with DF were presented to the Cabinet. It was also clarified to the Cabinet that these funds are going to come out from the same pool of resources that the state government has. So therefore, any payment or any support that is given, which will be, as I said, a budgetary provision, will come out in case we have to pay, will come out from the overall development budget of the state, therefore impacting the overall development aspect also. So all these aspects were made very clear to the Cabinet. And in the Cabinet meeting, I also expressed the concerns that the Power Minister had given, and the Cabinet also heard that. And considering the request that has been put in by the Power Minister, the Power Department, the MeECL management, and the MeECL employees, and giving the commitment that reforms will take place, the Cabinet today decided that we will give a chance to the MeECL and to the Power Department with 100% budgetary support for the Aatmanirbhar loan. But this support of 100% will come along with certain targets that need to be met in a time-bound manner. And number two, that there has to be some kind of a security in terms of mortgage of assets to the government of Meghalaya to ensure that there is some kind of safety and security for the state government also. So with that, we concluded the meeting, and we have asked the Finance Department and the Power Department to work out in detail the different targets that the Power Department and MeECL specifically will achieve, and based on that, we will move forward. But to REC and to PFC, we will be informing them that the 100% budgetary support will be given by the state government, which is what REC and PFC also wanted in the initial stage. But keeping the finances in mind, the state government's finance department felt that we should change that, and that is when the changes came in. So therefore, REC and PFC will not have any issue with this either. They will be happy when state government gives a budgetary support to them.